Hello guys, welcome back to Code It All. And today I have not weird, but a special sort of video planned for you guys. And it is basically solving real world problems using JavaScript. So basically there's this website called Codewars.com. So just go there, create an account. It's not going to take too long. And then after that you get to this dashboard where you can solve coding problems and they're real world. They're not actually those sort of weird coding problems, but they're actually related to the actual world. Say it asks you to perform real world operations and all that stuff on this. So now let's just jump right in. Okay, so I've chosen practice and repeat. You can go rank up, you can go beta, and you can go random, you can go fundamentals, but I want to actually go for practice and repeat since I want to actually show you about this. So I can start training. This is one of the most basic things that you obviously get. And this is probably the first thing that you're going to get. And before I start working through any of these problems, I request you to try this out on your own, try to figure out the solution, and then come back to this video and I'm going to be showing you the solution. So it says function multiply AB, and then it just asks us to do this, but it doesn't work. The output, it shows, let me just run this. It shows undefined, but it's supposed to be equal to 1. It shows undefined to equal 1. Sorry about this. You can just go return. So we put a return here. It basically gives us the answer to this problem. One sec. I'm just gonna mute my notifications. Okay, so now I can save this. And obviously I can click attempt to pass the full test suite. So I have passed all, and I can click submit. So it's going to submit my final solution. And after here, you can see many other answers to this problem. You can see this, and all of those stuff. Okay, you can see so many stuff. You can see different problems shown by different people, and now I can go to my next kata. Kata is like a training thing. Okay, so this is about reversing strings. So this tests heavily on your array operation. So at least that's how I'd like to do it. If I've already done this, you get these past solutions thing, but please don't look into it. Okay, so I'll give you guys a while to think about it, and then I'm gonna come back. Okay, so first I want to actually convert this string into an array. So const array equals to str.split, and I want to split it based on this. So we have an array full of so this array has each value represented as each letter in the word. So now what we can do is easily call array.reverse, and then we can put this in const reversed array equals to array.reverse. And after reversing that array, what we want to do is const result equals to reversed array dot join, and then we can pass in an empty string here, and obviously it gives us undefined because we need to return the result. Okay, so we got this perfectly, and we can attempt to pass the full test suite to see if everything works. Yes, it works. And now we're going to take time to refactor our solution. Obviously, we're just putting consts for no reason. What we can do, we're just going to comment all of this out. Oops. Wait. Yep. So I'm going to comment this out, and I'm going to go down here and just go return str.split. Whoops. str.split. You can go dot reverse on that, and then after that I can go dot join. So see, that works, and we can obviously delete this. So now we just go so I want to show some of my past solutions. This is what I did. Okay, the most stupid thing in history. And then after that I went to this easily. So what I'm doing here, I'm just getting a reversed word, and I'm basically appending each thing to the reversed word, each letter to the reversed word. That's just the most suckish solution I've ever come up with. Okay? But here you see how you can easily improve from solution to solution, even by attempting many different, even by attempting the same thing quite a few times. You'll be forced to look into new ways to solve the same problem. So submit, and this is going to submit it for us. And so now, what we can do is, I'm going to go for the next one. It's called the credit card mask. So this basically what it does is it shrouds every single character other than the last 4 characters with this sort of hash symbol. So we're going to go to my next cutup. This is going to be the next one. Oh, whoops. No, I want to train that. So, whoops, I thought that was going to be like that. Okay. So, now I'm just going to delete this comment. It just takes up extra characters. And now here, I want to actually split the string. So, const split string equals to ccv.split. I can split it just like this. And then now, what I want to do is I want to loop through this. So for, I'm going to use a for loop, let I equals to 0. As long as I is less than split string, split string dot length minus 4. I want to go for I plus plus, I guess. And then now here, what I want to do is split string I equals to the hashtag symbol. And I'm gonna just try this, okay? I'm just trying if this is the shorter solution from the one that previously did. So let's see if it's true. Wait, and we need to join it. Return split string dot join. Oh yeah, it works. Can I attempt it? Because I did a stupid thing in my previous solution. So what I did was, see, I split it here, and then I let an end string, and then I did this. This would have been enough. I don't even need this. I don't need this. I'm doing again the for each just to append the end string to this. I didn't even know there was a thing called dot join. I'm so dumb, okay? And obviously I can refactor my code now. What I want to do is split string. Let me just try this. Split string dot for each. Let's just try for each thing. So that's going to be a letter or character. And so for a character, and you want an index. If the index equals to split string dot length minus, if the index is less than that, then I want the split string index. Then I want the split string index to be equal to the hashtag symbol, or else split string index. This works too. Let's see, instead of split string index, I can try character. That doesn't work. This doesn't work. So I'm gonna just do split string index. Okay, so now I can just do split string.join. Or instead of this, I can just go for cc.split. cc.split. Split string c.split. No, that's gonna give us everything wrong. We need a constant. Okay, so let's just put split string in here. That works. Sorry if this took a lot of time. I'm sorry about that. I just wanted to try different solutions. Instead of the for loop, you could use this. So I don't want to delete this. I'm gonna have to go fully go attempt and submit it again. This is perfect. I just love this thing. How you want to find a solution to a real world problem, you'll be finding it. I'm gonna do about 3 more or 2 more before I stop it for today. But really, this is really nice. So I'm gonna be inverting values. Okay, this is nice. I'm gonna train again. So what I want to do is, if there's any value in this array, I want to basically subtract 0 minus that value. So obviously I can do it for each array dot for each number return array dot map. Let's try map. Yeah, this works perfectly. Let's try and attempt the full test suite. Woohoo! Perfect. Let's look at our past solution. Okay, I just did this. True, I don't even need these curly braces. So this is perfect, And now we can attempt the full test suite to pass all of our 104 tests, and we can submit it. So basically it starts from 8Q, which is the easiest, just 1Q, which is the hardest. And I'm still trying to learn. I don't do this regularly, so I'm still stuck at 7Q. I'm trying to level up. This isn't helping, but let's get going. Yeah, so after invert values, 2 more. Reversed strings, we already did that. Array.diff. Okay, so this is a 6Q problem. Let's check it out. Train again. I've already done this. Plus we have the past solutions tab. So I'm going to show you first how I did it, and we can see how differently to do it, or if you have to do the same. So I was supposed to have 2 different solutions, but I used the array.filter method. So that's the best solution that you could get. So I can just go return array, a.filter val b.includes val. So that basically gives us everything correct. So what basically happening here, I'm trying to filter everything out of the array. Okay, so every value out of the array, which b includes. No, which b does not include, because if we do this, it's going to give us everything wrong. Okay? But this, it gives us a value of everything b does not include. This is basically perfect. A one-liner, a solid one-liner, it helps us solve this entire problem. Submit. This actually helps in huge cases, where you want to find the differences from different pieces of data, where you want to compare 2 different pieces of data, make sure they're not the same. You might want to use this to basically check 2 different arrays to see if they're not the same. Obviously, the array is going to be way more detailed, but on a simple level, this is the same exact algorithm. So we can go next kata. This is what it teaches you, you know? And I can go rambling on this forever. So even or odd. Let's go check this out. Is it odd or even? Okay. So the first natural thing that comes to your mind is go if loop. Number modulo, or number divided by 2 equals to 0, but that doesn't happen. You want to do modulo. You might also have thought about this. Modulo 2 equals 0. You want to return even. Else return odd. This is what happens, and it works. You know, perfect. But it takes, you know, what, 5 lines of code. There's another way you can do it. Ternary operators, booyah. So number 2 equals 0. We can do question mark, even, otherwise odd. So take a look here. This is my previous solution, the most sketch solution ever. We can just do this and get rid of this. We get everything awesome. One liner to rule them all. Oh, and it's a return. Forgot about that. It should work. Yeah, it works, and we can open the full test suite, and that works. We can just submit it. This is perfect, you know. That's what I love about this. It forces you to find the perfect solution to each and every problem. You can try different ways. You know, even if I've done this, I might get stuck because I'm trying a different way. That's the problem. That's the one we saw in a few previous katas. I'm gonna convert a string to a number. Okay. Let's try it again. I think I used json.parse. Yes, I did. Return json.parse str. Should work. Perfect. And we can just attempt it. We can put this entire thing into a one-liner, but nah, too lazy. So this works perfectly. This is just the elegance. I know I'm reading about this, you might get annoyed. I'm sorry about that. So I'm just gonna do this last thing. It wants us to return a negative value. What I did was obviously subtract a thing by 0. Nice. If it's negative, it already needs to stay negative. So what I'm gonna do here is num less than 0, num. Otherwise, what I want to do is 0 minus num. And I want to return this. Should work. Yes, it worked. We can attempt the entire thing. And yes, that works. We can submit it. Okay, wait. Perfect. Let's go into my last kata. Probably. Yes, my last one. This is a 6Q kata. Let's check it out. So multiples of 3 and 5. So I got 2 past solutions for this. One, I got this weird ass solution. So it says function, solution, number, all that stuff. Okay, and then here I have a function, solution, number. Let sum equal to 0, and we just for loop. This is a way more elegant solution. Okay, so what did it do there? Forgot. That's what happens when I'm talking in coding. Let sum equal to 0. I want to initialize a sum, and then for number. This is basically what we did in the even or odd. Strong in this. Oh, oops. I've been totally confusing with a if loop and a for loop. I'm just the dumbest person there is in existence. So I'm just checking if it's divisible by 3. If it is, sum plus equals number. Otherwise, I'm checking if I is divisible by 5. And then we're just going to put sum plus equals number. Otherwise, we're just going to output sum. Is it? I wonder if it's sum or a number. Yeah, I think I just output sum. Yep. Now we're going to return the sum. And we don't need a semicolon here. Oh, I'm putting in number. Put I. Perfect. So you get this perfectly here. It's just one liner ternary operator. We're just initializing the sum here. And yeah, that's it. I'm too tired now to explain this. So basically, in this, we're initializing an empty variable or a variable that equals 0, and we're looping over each number that we pass in. So we're looping over every number that is smaller than that number. If it's divisible by 3, then it goes into that thing. If it's divisible by 5, it also goes into that thing. So a common multiple like 15, will just go in once because we're looping over 3. If it isn't divisible by 3, then it's gonna go looping by 5. If the check goes looping over at the same time, then it's gonna go. Then it might go in twice. Okay, that I'm not sure. You might need to experiment with it, but this is fine. Attempt and submit. We wait, and this is probably the end of the video. Okay, well that's perfect. I'm just gonna see what the next thing is. Yeah, we already did it. So there are definitely way more problems. They're really awesome. Okay, you should definitely go check all of these out and have fun with these. Try to solve problems. Put them down in the comments. You can put some problems down in the comments that you like me that you might want me to solve in another edition of this video, like episode 2 of this series. Okay, so thank you guys for watching and have a great day. Really love you. Please like, share, and subscribe to this video and my channel. It shouldn't take you less than a minute, not even a minute, few seconds. I don't like the day mode, and I'm gonna see you guys in the next one. Peace.